lock lovers and dreamers. I'm coming at you guys with another video. This video I'm going to be talking about the 5 lock mistakes that I've made since beginning my locks myself. Some of these I really try to do better. I really do, on a consistent basis. You know, it doesn't help me to cut corners and it won't help you to cut corners. So I hope you guys feel me when I say that these are really, really easy to avoid. Right? The first lock mistake that I've ever made is I stopped banding my hair when they were starter locks way too soon. Way too soon. I was so over, you know, twisting them up together and then banding them and making sure there was enough space so that when I would wash my hair that I wouldn't completely mess up the parts. And I'm not gonna lie, when I stopped doing that, retightening my hair became a lot more difficult. It was almost like my new growth, I was pulling away from the sections that it was supposed to be in, and it was just like it was just a fro underneath there. Now it's like that, but my hair still kind of stays where it's supposed to be because my locks are more mature. But when they are starter locks and they have not yet figured out, your hair strands have not yet figured out where they want to be, you must band. And granted, this is different. Like I don't have sister locks, so I feel like they have to probably band their hair a lot longer. Maybe 6 months, I don't know. But I should have at least done it probably for half a year. At least 6 months, I think. And I think I would have been good. My hair didn't start to really mature until the 1 year mark. And it was weird because I feel like it matured near the root faster than it did on the ends. And I don't know if that's because, I don't know. But anyway, moving on. My second lock mistake. So I used conditioner the first couple times I washed my hair. I was smart enough to get on YouTube and find Yanni. She was basically like, you have no reason to be using conditioner because what does conditioner do? Detangles. What are locks supposed to do? Tangle. So I was basically working against the locking process because I was using conditioner right after I would wash my hair. Oh, and I was using moisturizing shampoo, which leaves all sorts of residue behind in your hair when you use it. I have graduated to clarifying shampoo. Yes, that's all I use. So, clarifying shampoo. You know, draw. Rose water on that, baby. And then some oil. You gotta get the oil all the way through. So lock mistake number 3. Just like how I mentioned, now I use the clarifying shampoo when I oil my hair. I did not oil or moisturize my hair daily at all, and so I'd run into these scenarios where my hair was super dry and I would think like, oh, it's just my hair being annoying, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. The daily routine is so important, and I feel like so many people cut corners. I know I do. I'll wake up in the morning, not want to do anything. You know, it takes a lot for me to even remember to spritz my hair. But if I just did that every single day, my hair would be soft as a flower petal. Soft as cotton. I don't think cotton's actually soft. It'd be soft as a baby's bottom. No, it'd be soft as loose conditioned natural hair. There we go. I think that's what I was going for. I really had to learn consistency, and it's still a struggle some days, but I think I'm doing better. You will notice a difference when you go to retighten it. You'll notice a difference when you're just running your hands through your hair, how easy it is to style it if you're not doing anything that puts that moisture back. Because locks still need moisture. I mean, it's still your hair. It doesn't need conditioning because you don't need to detangle it. You don't need, you know, waxes and masks and all that other stuff. But a hot oil treatment here and there, it goes a long way, baby. All right, lock mistake number 4. Because I don't know, I think maybe I have the mentality of somebody who has big jumbo fat freeform locks. I thought it would be cute if I waited a very long time to retighten my hair. I think I waited like 4 months one time, and that was the biggest mistake I could have ever made. The amount of new growth alone, made that retightening process go on for, like, it took me 2 days. And don't even get me wrong, like I can do a sitting. I can do like a 5 to 7 hour sitting. I swear it took me like 9 hours to retighten my hair. And it was the most difficult retighten I've ever had to do. Also because I'd waited so long, my new growth was kind of just doing whatever it wanted to fucking do. It was like, it was going over like, you know, parting lines, and it was like melding with other dread sections, and it was so difficult to keep straight like what new growth went to what dread, that I combined some dreads by accident and then had to go back and like separate them. It was a nightmare. Y'all, when I tell you, I really was debating. I was like, you know, I think I've screwed it up. I think I'm just gonna shave my head and just completely restart the process. I went to a very dark place. You know, I persevered and I was able to retighten it, and I told myself, you know what? The longest I'll ever go is 2.5 months. That's the longest. Maybe 3. But that is the longest I'll ever go. That extra month makes a freaking difference. Retighten your hair regularly and on schedule. Don't retighten it too often. Like, I'm not saying go there once a month, because I think that's too much for anyone. I don't need to be retightening that often. Like, you got this. The dread's gonna be there. They're there to stay. Trust. Trust in the process. All right, and my final lock mistake number 5. I have knotted my locks against themselves. And what I mean by that is, for example, I'm retightening this lock, right? And instead of pulling it through here, I not only pull it through there, but I also somehow manage to get it in a loop. And so I'm thinking like, okay, I'm retightening, and I pull it all the way down. And there's a knot. But it's not like a big knot like this where I can like, you know, easily take it down. It's like a knot that I pull so freaking tight because I'm like, what's going on? Because I'll think that it's the needle not wanting to go through the part. So I'll pull it harder, and I'll pull it tighter, and I'll pull it tighter and tighter. And I'm like, wait, hold on, this is still like a bump here. I think this is a fucking knot. And I did that to one dread, tragically. That's just gonna have to be another video, ladies and gentlemen. That's just gonna have to be a whole nother video. I know exactly which lock it is too. Ah! And you probably can't tell based on the camera what makes this lock so different, so special, and such a great reminder of what not to do if you knot your dreads. Probably can't tell what's so special about it. If you can guess, leave me a comment. But yeah, I've knotted my dreads, and my solution only made it a bigger problem. So definitely avoid doing that, guys. Like, be very careful. I'm not saying you have to retighten your dreads in a mirror, but ever since doing that, now when I go to retighten my hair, I like triple check to make sure it's not knotted in itself. I pull it through very slowly. I touch it, I feel it to make sure I'm not about to knot it. Those are my 5 lock mistakes, guys. I hope I'm helping you avoid some. If you're making any, or if you're about to start the dread journey, just don't go there. All right, so I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. Leave me your comments in the comment section, and be sure to subscribe. All right, guys, bye. Take care.